Кто тебя выхаживал, грусть любовью скрашивал, позднею весной порастет травой тот, кто тебя нес.
Okay, what is good, my friends? Big shout out to Toxic, because he's popped up at me and said, check out this retrospection from this show, it's only up till the 18th, and today is the 17th. Holy crap, so big up to yourself. This seems a lot darker. I don't know, it's got like a... It's like that bit in, Vortex. You know when it switches? And it's like, and all the black stuff is like floating in there. The start of this is giving me that same vibe, like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit like creepier, a little bit sadder almost. Do you know what I mean? And I'm liking it. Also, I mean, forgive my assumption, and if I'm incorrect, but was she talking Ukrainian at the beginning there? You know what I'm saying? Holy crap, that was cool. Right. Like I say, big up Toxic. I hope everyone's fantastic, by the way. Let's crack on.
It's been a while since I came home. My heart is elsewhere as I roll and roll until I find myself alone. Childhood misery is lifelong injury.
Hold on, I'm going back 10 seconds. I love the sound of the snare that's kicking off there. It sounds to me like he's using a separate snare from his regular snare, but it sounds really nice. And that little fill that was just in there, I have to come back and listen to it.
No, it's not for me what I've always said. Father's love, they are mother's love.
I'm so sorry, but you know what? I'm really not. I'm going back 15 entire seconds. That little switch, what the Phantom Menace was that? Oh, you know, it's 27 degrees outside, and I've had my doors and windows open all day, but it's loud and windy and like all sorts of stuff is going off, so I've had to close the door, close the window, and put myself in this little room that's got like a red hot PC in it, and like I've got a light on me and all sorts of stuff, so I am sweating already, and now I'm listening to this. I'm sure my back is running right now, but let's crack on. I do apologize. I want to hear that switch up again. That was really cool. I'm proper enjoying this. It's like a, like I say, it's like a creepier, sort of slower, like, I want to say sad. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. I love that. Yo! Oh, that's sick. Bro.
Straight into the end.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm really, really sorry. I need to like calm myself. That whole bit was like, you know, in Teacher, there's that bit where it builds up to where she goes, teacher, self-proclaimed preacher, that part, and the riff that comes in, it's so like, I don't know how to describe it, what it does to me, but it's like, it's kind of all over the place upon first listening, but then you hear it and it's like all that, you know, that part, somebody knows what bit, until it gets boring, you know. This is giving me that vibes, and that song is like top 2 Ginger songs for me. So this whole section right here is like giving me all these feelings, and I need to just, you know what I'm saying, I just need to chill out. But that the way that it's written is so sick, and I love Eugene's face anytime he's doing anything. And when him and Tatiana were looking at each other then, that was so sick, like a moment. I love that kind of stuff. Right, it's just one of those, like I say, it's like upon first listening it's all over the place, but I know from my Ginger experience and just from listening to music in general, if I give it another listen or two, the way that riff is structured and the way that it goes is going to become so clear to me, and I know that it's going to be something that gets me, you know what I mean, the way that Teacher does. So please forgive me for pausing and going back a second there, but gee whiz. Okay.
Straight into the end. Straight into the end. Straight into the end. Falling back into my nest, right into your end.
Oh no! Damn it! Okay, I've got to pause it because we've done Perennial. It's weirdly, it's my favourite song. I was just talking about my top 2. It goes Perennial, Teacher. Oh, look at me shaking. I'm literally like, I've got adrenaline. I'm like, I could see my own hand shaking out the corner of my eye. This was wicked. This was wicked. Toxic, thank you, brother. Thank you. And I know you're gonna hit me with a thank you back, and don't worry about it, bro, because you've heard this and like you brought this into my life. I've done nothing for you. I've just sat here and listened to a song that you suggested. You know what I mean? So you're welcome, but you don't have to mention it, because thank you very much, bro. This was awesome, and I know there's for a fact there's like 60% at least that I've missed. You know what I mean? So bring it on. I'm putting this straight on my playlist, and I'm going to work today, and it's getting listened to like properly. Ooh, yeah. There's not really much to add, to be honest. It's like as it hit me, I've told you, you know what I'm saying? It was just one of them that it seems like it has the same intensity. It's Ginger, you know what I'm saying? Even the slow one, like Wallflower, there's a Ginger moment in there, shall I say, for want of a better description of the situation, but you know it's Ginger, you know what I'm saying? And this is certainly that, but it's like I've been saying, it's like it seems a lot slower. It's a little bit creepier. It's like, I don't know if it's the chords and the way that they're playing everything, the way it all comes together, but sad is like the word I can't get out of my head. And it's not like sad, it's like, I don't know. Somebody help me out, but please know what I'm talking about. It's like a bit more of a, you know what I mean? It's down here a little bit, you know? And I like it. I love it a lot. For example, compared to Perennial, when it all switches and it's like the snowy bit, and she's out in a dress in the snow, it's slow, but it's not sad. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit like floaty. And you are tradition. And I love it. It makes me feel good. But this makes me feel good for a totally different reason. Oh. Did I even take a breath since the end of the song then? I just spoke. It's been far too long since I was sitting here. And you guys, my patrons, you already know what's been going on. But if people have been wondering, where the heck has this guy been? And new subs and stuff, I do apologise. I've had a bit of a situation in life and in work and upstairs. And I've been dealing with it. So thank you so much. I've seen that the channel is still slowly growing and stuff like that. So if you are a new sub, please pop up down below and say hello and stuff so I can, you know what I mean? Because I want to see you. I want to say hello. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that sub button in the first place. You're an absolute G. I really do appreciate you. You right there. You got a hug coming if we ever meet. Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now because I'm sweating and I have to open some windows and like go get a drink of water and stuff and get ready for work. So thank you for being here, my friends. Toxic, again, you absolute legend. Thank you for this suggestion, bro. You're the reason that I listened to Ginger in the first place. Like, really? You were the one that like lit the fire and started kicking me up the bum and stuff. So thank you, bro, because you, like you saw in the last one, I saw your comment as well. You commented saying what I'd said. Like, they're my favourite band right now. They really are. I can't get enough Ginger. I really can't. So thank you, my brother. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Like I say, big love to my patrons, as always, my subs, the people that come through on the reg, dropping in the comments, all that kind of stuff. People like Dave Cook, you know, Ian, Homie, Holloway. I see you guys. Ian Holloway, Gary Holloway, I do apologise. I was thinking about my mate Ian, he's just had an operation. So, anyway, much love to you guys. Please, when you're out and about, please take care. Please stay safe in the world. It's so crazy right now that it's a little bit scary. So please take care and stay safe, my friends, because I do want to see you next time. You are a legend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Sorry for the waffle. Have an incredible day and an incredible week. Peace and love, my friends.